Good afternoon. I'm Geoffrey Kent. I'm chairman of the World Travel and Tourism Council and a founder member. Been here a long time. And I'm also the founder, chairman and CEO of Abercrombie & Kent.
Well, you were fortunate you came in on the last plane before UK airspace was shut. What brings you here today?
What brings me here today is to be at the WTTC meetings here today and this press conference.
And the theme next month is reaching new frontiers for the summit in Beijing. What do you see that as, reaching a new frontier?
Well, I mean, I think the fact that we're going to China itself is a new frontier, and I think actually to bring all of our members to Beijing is going to be incredible. I actually did my first visit to China in 1979, and in 1982 I went for 67 days without coming out. So I've had a long history personally myself with China, and I've watched this country really nurture and promote their industry. They're one of the few countries that truly understand the value of tourism, both from an employment point of view and both from a foreign exchange owner point of view.
And what stage do you think the Chinese industry is at the moment, and how do you see it evolving over the next 5 to 10 years? Because it's been so rapid over the past decade.
Well, what I see is I think what's going to happen. You're going to have more and more five-star hotels in the main cities, and I think you're going to see people moving to some of the outlying areas. For instance, my company Abercrombie & Kent, we built the first five-star ship on the Yangtze River, the Yangtze Explorer, and it's basically full. And I think that more people will want to go to the Silk Route. They want to see more than just what I call, the Shanghai, Beijing, five-star city hotels. So I think people will want to see much more of the culture and some of the other treasures that China has.
And if you had to pick out something, what would you like to achieve from next month's summit for all your delegates and the members of the WTTC?
Well, I think what I want to achieve is that for all of our members to truly see the value of WTTC, and they know, most of them know it already, but really understand it. And I think that from China's perspective, who are hosting us, I think they will get huge dividends in that our members represent many major travel and tourism companies, and I think many, having been there firsthand and seen it for themselves, will want to invest with their companies in hotels and infrastructure. And I think that China will see a heavy investment in tourism facilities and infrastructure, and the word of mouth and the exposure will bring many foreign tourists to China.
And hopefully lead the world rapidly out of recession.
And I think so. I mean, China. The wonderful thing about them, they do things full speed. They don't mess around. And I think we've had a wonderful relationship with them, and we're so looking forward to the summit. They've been so supportive and cooperative and enthusiastic, and this is going to be, I think, the summit of all summits. So I'm really excited by it.
Now, there's also talk within China that they're really, as you say, attacking things at full speed. They want to build a high-speed rail link that's going to link Europe with China in, is it 2 to 3 days? Have you heard any thoughts on that and what we can expect?
I don't know the details. I heard that with much interest. But I think, that anything that's good for China in the way of tourism, they will do. And I think, again, out of the summit, many great ideas. You're actually, one of the biggest things at WTTC is you're assembling the biggest brains and experience level in travel and tourism, and the Chinese will be able to share in that accumulated knowledge over many, many years of these CEOs, and out of it will come a lot of very good ideas.
Okay, Geoffrey, thanks very much for joining us today on Breaking Travel News.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.